Hello, everyone. My name is Pablo, Valle.com, the Godfather of Networking, and also co-founder of the Entrepreneurs Club. We're very excited to bring you our new talk show and podcast. And today's topic, we're going to talk to you about how you can create your killer elevator pitch in 3 simple steps. Before we continue with our podcast, we would like to ask you to please like and share this podcast with a friend. Also, feel free to ask any questions. Put your questions in the comments, and we will be more than happy to respond to them. And if you have a comment, please do share it with our audience. So today's topic, once again, is going to be about how to create a killer elevator pitch. And what we're going to do is we're going to do it in 3 simple steps. So before we begin, I want to share with you my website is Pablo.com. As you can see there, I'm going to have some great information that you could download. I'm going to include a template that you could use so you could create your killer elevator pitch in 3 simple steps. So let's get started and let's go right into the topic, which is creating your elevator pitch. Now, a lot of people always ask me, and they said, Pablo, what is an elevator pitch? I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what an elevator pitch is, where this concept comes from, and how you could use it so you could connect with more people. So simply said, the elevator pitch comes from a concept of you being in a building, getting into an elevator, and let's say it takes you about 30 to 60 seconds to get from the first floor to maybe the 10th floor. And then as you walk into the elevator, you are encounter with your ideal client. Okay, so this is just think about this. You're in the elevator, your ideal client is there, and then your ideal client says hello to you. You say hello, and then if that particular client asks you, so what do you do? You have 30 seconds to respond. What do you respond? A lot of people would typically, so that's the definition. That's where the concept comes of the elevator pitch. So basically, is a pitch that is about 30 seconds long, 60 seconds long, that tells people exactly what you do, what your company does, how you solve people's solutions, and of course, who you are without a long introduction. All right. So what I want to do is I want to share with you what a person usually, how the person usually introduces themselves. In a typical introduction, a person says, "Hi, my name is John Doe or Jane Doe, and I am a health coach, and I help people lose weight or keep healthy." Very simple, very typical, but it's not compelling. It's not one of those killer elevator pitches that you hear out there, right? It's very simple. It's the typical that, "Hi, my name is, this is who I am, and this is what I do." Very typical. You don't want to do that. Now, here's a tip number one on how you could start creating your killer elevator pitch. And this is going to be a 30-second elevator pitch. It's not going to be one of those long, drawn out pitches. So the first thing I always say is always find a way to uniquely introduce yourself, right? Instead of just saying, "Hi, my name is Pablo Valle," I want to introduce myself in a different way where people could remember me, right? So usually what I do is when I introduce myself, I always say, "Hi, I am the Godfather of Networking and also co-founder of the Entrepreneurs Club." Right? Now, the other thing is also the energy you put into saying hi, and are you excited about introducing yourself? That also is very important because the tone of how you project is also very important. But you see, when you hear me, I always say, "Hi, my name is Pablo, Fabrizio.com, the Godfather of Networking, and also co-founder of the Entrepreneurs Club." right? So what did I tell you? I am the godfather of networking. A lot of people remember that more than they do so remember my name. And then I also told you I am the co-founder of the Entrepreneurs Club, right? So that's very unique. Always remember something very unique that people could remember. Now, the next thing, tip number two. So that was tip number one, step number one. Tip number two is going to be part of the step number two is think about who your ideal client is, right? Who is your ideal client? And what is your client's problem, and how can you uniquely solve your client's problems, right? You have to think about that. In other words, what I'm talking about is your market, your target market. So first you introduce yourself in a very unique way, who you are, what you do, and then the second thing is your market. So for example, for us, our market in the networking world, in my networking world with the Entrepreneurs Club, we're always looking for entrepreneurs and small business owners, people that are either working 9 to 5, people that want to create a side hustle and want to become entrepreneurs, people that are entrepreneurs that they want to take their business to the next level, or small businesses that are already running businesses, but they also want to connect. They want to also grow their network, and they want to take their business to that next level. And we always say that next level because we don't know what that next level is. So that's my unique market, right? So now I know what is the entrepreneur looking? They're looking to create a side hustle. They're looking to take their business to the next level as a business owner. So that's my ideal client, right? Now, this is what I do. One of the things that I do is I find a way that how I could help my ideal client, my entrepreneurs, my small business owners through networking. Remember, because I'm a networker, and I help through the Entrepreneurs Club. We help these people expand their network, and of course expand their business. So this is what I usually do. So I would say, hi, my name is Pablo, FabricioValle.com, the godfather of networking, and also co-founder of the Entrepreneurs Club. I focus in helping entrepreneurs and small business owners take their business to that next level and double their income in less than 90 days. That's it. Now I added that less than 90 days, because you want to give people a time frame. So that is very simple, very simple. And then the last tip, and we're going to end it with this, is practice, practice, and practice some more. And why do I say that? It's because, if you try to remember what is it you're going to say, it's not going to come natural. It's going to come like it's scripted. Of course, write it down. And again, I'm going to share with you in the comments a link where you could download the template where you could follow these simple three tips, 3 steps, and create your killer elevator pitch. So again, very simple. Let's go back and let's review, recap. Unique way to introduce yourself. Don't just say who you are, what you do. Be very unique about it. Think about your ideal client, the market that you serve. And also, when you think about your ideal client, think about the problems. What are the problems that they're facing? What solution you could provide, but more importantly, your unique solution. And then put it all together, practice, 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 and boom, there you have it. You'll create a killer elevator pitch. Again, I'm going to share mine, and then I'll leave you with this. Once again, very simple. When they ask me, what do I do? Sometimes I get very creative, and I make it fun. I make it engaging because, I don't want to think about what is it I'm going to tell them. So, sometimes people ask me, so what is it you do? I said, depends on the time and day. And then, of course, they start laughing. And I said, no, my name is Pablo, FabricioValle.com. I am the godfather of networking and also co-founder of the Entrepreneurs Club. We work with entrepreneurs, small business owners, and we help them expand their business and triple their income or expand their network, their clientele in less than 90 days. My name is Pablo, FabricioValle.com, the godfather of networking. So once again, follow those 3 steps, and you too will have a very killer elevator pitch that you could use. And again, as co-founder of the Entrepreneurs Club, we always welcome people that want to engage with us, with like-minded people, people that want to connect, people that want to learn from one another. And let me just share with you a recap of our last event. This was an event that we did back in February.
Financial, fitness and wellness.
Sales construction. It's a home good company, so we do solar panels, water filtration.
All natural beauty and self-care products.
Management project, residential and commercial services.
Very insightful, first-hand information on how to run a successful business with a partner.
It's good to know that other couples go through the same kind of things that we go through.
Okay.
Talk the talk and walk the walk. I know Carlos and Leonora Casanova. J. Juan Martin and Miguel Perez.
It is a blessing to have your wife or your husband working with you, because when you have the hard time, when you have the hard moment that everything is crumbling down, he's there.
Of course, I have my beautiful better half, but then I also have my sisters, which are her sisters. We have our little our moments. We bump heads. The great thing about it was that we bumped heads about the right reason. Actually, Rigo, you were part of that. I just remember that. You were part of that.
And that was a recap of our last video. So we look forward to sharing a lot more information. We would have some speakers. We would have some great information. So if you would like to participate in our Godfather of Networking podcast and talk show, reach out to me, send me a message, and tell me what great topic you would like to share with our audience. See you in our next episode.